Hey, did you know I have a Gumroad page where some of the filters I make are available for sale? Check the link in the description for more details. I also have a Patreon where you can get them at a discounted rate and help support the channel. Welcome to another show, I'm Sid, and in today's video I'll be showing you very briefly how to use the teal and orange patch that was recently added in Spark AR Studio. It's one of the user-generated patches which have been created and added. There are so many of them now that I want to make videos going through them all, but obviously I don't have all the time in the world, so I wanted to start with something simple, and maybe in a future video I'll expand on this concept and show you some cool things that you can do with it. Combine it with other patches and stuff like that. So let's just get right into it, huh? Okay, so here we are in a new project. First thing, switch over to 2D view, open up my patch editor and create a little bit more space so that we can work down here. I'm also going to expand this and we're good to go. Okay, so now I'm going to hit add object and we'll select a rectangle from the drop down menu. That will appear nested inside of this canvas. Now we're going to fill the width and fill the height and add a material. I'm going to rename the rectangle to teal and orange, and I'm going to rename the material teal and orange as well. Now we can change the shader type from standard to flat and select from the camera up here in our scene, hit this plus button and it will extract the camera texture as an asset down here. Now we can drag that in here, select from our library, patch assets, type in teal, and it will bring up the teal and orange patch, which is one of the user created patches submitted by Kevin Cripper. We're going to import that into our scene and then drag into the patch editor. Now we can connect from this RGB output to the texture input, and from the teal and orange material that we've created, we're going to create a texture patch, and we're going to connect this output here to this input, and there it is, the most basic version of the teal and orange patch effect. If I switch over to the FaceTime camera, you'll see that it's pretty dark. That is also because I'm in a dark room and there's a backlight behind me, so it's creating more of a stark contrast. But you can adjust the opacity and it will change the effect slightly. You can bring it down even more and just play around with that till you're happy with the result. I'll leave that at 75 for now because I think it works pretty well. Now what I'm going to do is add a screen tap in here. I'm going to select our teal and orange rectangle, create a patch for the visibility. Now I'm going to connect from the gesture state output here to the visibility input. That will add a switch in between, which when flipped will alternate between the regular camera texture and the teal and orange patch that we've created. So it turns the visibility on or off for this rectangle here with the material teal and orange patch applied here. So like I say, that is the most simple version of this effect. And it's a completely different period of time, but thankfully the filter still works, so that's good news. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, found something I said useful. I do plan on expanding tomorrow into 3x3 convolutions and Sobel filters and showing you how you can spice this up a little bit more. So stay tuned for that. If you aren't already subscribed, hit that button down there, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Follow me everywhere, my links are in the description. I'm on Gumroad, Patreon, Instagram, Facebook. Thank you for watching and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.